What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the belly of Sareli. I'm so sorry I've been gone for a minute. I have been ill. My voice is barely coming back, but that's not going to stop me from showing you how I cook my seafood boils. I have everything that I need in front of me. You're going to need garlic, Old Bay, Everglades heat. You're also going to need a little bit of the Zatarains, shrimp, crab, and boil. Just a little bit, because this is strong. Puts a nice little kick to your seafood boil. Only a little bit. Next thing you're going to need is going to be some parsley, name brand, non-name brand, fresh, not fresh, it doesn't matter. And some honey, gal. Get some honey, just a little bit for the seafood boil as well. Also going to need a tablespoon measure for absolutely everything that we're going to be cooking with. For the sake of time purposes, I've already pre-boiled my potatoes for 12 minutes. And you're going to see at the end how I, conclude with those as well. Next thing you're going to do is add a tablespoon of the parsley flakes. Sprinkle that all over the top. After you grab the parsley flakes, get the Zatarains, just a tablespoon. I'm not kidding. Put that in your little measuring stick, whatever you have. Pour that over the seafood boil, and you're going to automatically start smelling some flavors, y'all. Can you smell it right now? Let me whiff some to you. It smells pretty dang good. After that, I'm going to grab my Everglades heat. If you don't have Everglades heat, like I mentioned before, it's the same thing as Old Bay. Everglades heat just has a little bit of heat more to it, more heat to that anyway. I did a little bit over a tablespoon just because I like the way Everglades is. But as you see, my water's getting a little crazy. I need to cut this down a little bit. And calm down, pot. Calm down, because I had to clean up this mess. You heard me. Anyways, after that, you're going to go ahead and get a tablespoon of garlic. In this case, I did the wrong side, so I did a little bit more than a tablespoon because I did 2. But that's okay because I like garlic too. Good for your heart. And next, you're going to add a little bit of honey. I don't even do a tablespoon of this. I just do a little bit. And it's to add a little bit of sweetness to this heat as well. After the honey, grab my tiger shrimp. That's right, y'all. This is tiger shrimp that I finally found. Rawr, rawr. Yeah, and I like that, right? And nice. Go ahead and put that in the pot. Once everything is in the pot, for this shrimp, I'm going to do this for about 10 minutes, but you can't forget about the little boys too. I got the big shrimp and I got the little ones too. We're going to go ahead and put those in a pot. Shortly after that, I'm going to grab my lid, and this is going to be in there for about 10 minutes, 8 to 10 minutes, depending on how many shrimp you have. All right, while that's boiling, you just kind of have to just watch the clock a little bit for 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. That just really depends on how, you want it. And make sure you also have a container to put your seafood in, because this is going to go into the oven afterwards. I got a big one because guess what? It was on sale from Thanksgiving. Don't judge me. And here I have 3 snow crab clusters. Just 3 because this is just going to be for a personal, seafood boil. I didn't want to eat too much. I just got enough just for me to enjoy it and not feel incredibly full. So put those in the pan already, and go ahead and make sure you clean them a little bit too if they seem a little grimy. Put them in front because now the 10 minutes is almost up with this shrimp and the potatoes. So I cut it down just a little bit. It's looking ready. When your shrimp turns pink, it's ready to get eaten. So in this case, it's pink, but it still has a little bit of white in it. But I go ahead and put it in the oven to finish it off a little bit. So now that I've stirred it around, it's ready to go. So I grab a slotted spoon. If you don't have one, whatever helps. Get you a slotted spoon, and you're going to go ahead and start pouring absolutely everything in from the pot to your pan that's going to go into the oven. Perfect. After you've gotten that, go ahead and take the juices from your seafood boil that you've been boiling and pour that over everything. Make sure you get that slotted spoon because it's able to pick up the parsley and the garlic. I love to have that with my boils at all times, so I make sure it's in there. I don't want to pour all the liquid in there because then it gets a little soppy. So I do have a little bit left over, but sometimes I just freeze that and I can use that for something a little bit different, or I can boil it for something else. Next thing you do is you grab your Old Bay for presentation purposes. Go ahead and sprinkle a little bit on top because you know what? That Old Bay adds a nice little hit with it too, with the flavors. So I don't mind the Old Bay. It tastes delicious. It makes it look really good. And I'm going to go bam. And I'm going to go bam, bam, ba-bam. And that's going to go ahead and do it. Make sure you go ahead and grab foil. We got heavy duty foil. We got heavy duty foil. All right, that's enough. Now, Sareli, I need you to go ahead and open that. And after that, you're gonna go ahead and cover your seafood boil just for, just a couple of seconds, not for too long, because the oven is preheating right now to 400 degrees. Now I know you're wondering, Sareli, what about that corn that I saw at the beginning of the video? Everyone does seafood boils differently, so do I. I put mine in the microwave for 4 minutes in the husk. When it is done in the microwave, I cut an end off, I squeeze it into my seafood boil, because everything in this boil is already cooked, including the crab. It's more of just warming it up, all in the same elements. So in this case, put it in the boil, season it if you want to. Corn, it's there's nothing too much going on with corn. It's just sweet and it's just like a filler. So not too much going on with it, but you take that, you go ahead and cover your seafood, because guess what? It is ready to go in that oven, y'all. Let's get this going. 400 degrees for 15 minutes. Once that 15 minutes is over, take it right out of the oven. Get that appetite going, because it's ready to go. Yeah, you surprised, right? Get your Vanna White on. Look at that. That looks good. Open it up now. Open it up.
I'm not supposed to eat this?
No, hardhead. You're not.
This foil right here?
No. What's wrong with you? Open it up. Its food is inside.
Oh, I'm supposed to open up what's inside of it.
Yes.
I got you.
All right, Einstein. Anyways, go ahead and open that up, and you will get a nice, fresh, steam-filled crab mist in your face. Bask in it. It is going to be absolutely delicious. Make sure it looks good to you, looks good to me. So I'm about to grub. Everything came out great. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and check out this mukbang that we're going to be doing eating this food. Delicious. Because remember, when I eat, you eat, we all eat together. Cue that outro. Peace.